tribe. And he wanted to kind of show her that he was there, because she kind of didn't notice him because he wasn't 100% good looking fly guy. Kind of funny looking, probably like me. No, but he wasn't like a top-notch type guy, but what he was he was really strong in spirit. And so he wanted to prove to her that he can win her heart over. And so he wasn't a great hunter. He couldn't hunt like the other men. The other young men would go out and hunt and bring things back for her and her family, try to impress her that way. There were also the others that would sing for her. They'd sing songs all night long. We had hand drums over there in Taos, so we just sang a cappella without any instruments. They'd sing and just try to win her over in that way. There were also other men, the ones that played the instrument. They played the flute. We had flute within our village there. They would play beautiful songs for that young woman. And he couldn't really do none of those things that all these young men were doing for other women and other men were trying to do for her at the same time. So he had to go out and think for a while. So he went out to the river, creek, kind of sad, trying to get her attention, but he couldn't really do it. So he sat there just watching the red willows sway in the winds. He was watching them sway. Until finally, good little breeze came, and he saw how those willows would bend real far over. If you've seen those long willows, how they can whip like this sometimes. He saw it doing that. So he kind of got an idea, and he went, got those willows, and he kind of put it together in a circle. Made a big shape like this, about that big maybe. And so he looked at it and said, hey, that's pretty good. That's a sacred symbol amongst our people, but I can make it out of these willows here and do something with them. So he started making more, and he made 5 of them. And as he was sitting there, it came to him a song that could be used, and his motions that he was going through with this dance. And he started doing the motions with a single hoop. And they built on up to 2, then he built up to 3, 4, and then 5. And he just stuck to that. He just did 5 hoops. And he started building shapes upon his body with these hoops and things, and just practiced all day long in the hot sun, because that night was a feast that was coming up where all the people would gather. And so that evening came, and he finally got ready. He went to the center of the village, and he expressed his love for this young woman, and he wanted to dedicate this dance to her. And so that's what he did. He dedicated it to her in front of everybody. And he did this dance in the center of the village, and it was kind of the first time that it was really well seen in a celebration type atmosphere. And so from then on it was used as a good thing, because everybody got together and they were happy, and that young man won over that young woman with his dance. And so it was always seen as a celebration type dance from there. It's one of the stories that goes with that. So that's one that I was going to share with you guys. That's the story of the hoop dance. Hope you guys like that.